A new health minister has been appointed as Mark Drakeford revealed his new team of top ministers following his re-election as First Minister. After 5 years in the role, Vaughan Gething will be replaced by Eluned Morgan, whose job it'll be to focus on pandemic recovery. Mr Gething will instead take up the big job of Economy Minister. Well, here to take us through all the changes is Ellie Pitt. Ellie, quite a few changes announced today then.
John, a few changes that will no doubt perhaps raise a few eyebrows, not only the reshuffle itself, but the timing of some of those changes as well. Well, here to talk through the rationale behind his decision-making is First Minister Mark Drakeford. Thank you very much for speaking to us on Wales at 6 tonight. Let's start with the Health Minister job. Why change it at this stage?
Me? Well, after an election, you always have to think about whether people need to move on to new challenges. Yeah. I'm hopeful that with the lowest coronavirus rates in the United Kingdom and the best vaccination rates, well, we are now in a position where we're moving beyond the pandemic as far as the health service is concerned. But the economic crisis that the global pandemic has brought will still be with us for many months to come. I'm very glad to have been able to ask Vaughan Gething to take on that challenge, and very lucky to have Eluned Morgan, who has been a health minister already in the cabinet, to take on the new challenge.
Why not let Vaughan finish the job, though? He's been doing it, as you say, throughout the sort of health crisis we've been in. Why not let him finish the job?
Well, he's certainly done a fantastic job. I agree with that. He has been a health minister for 7 years. Having been a health minister myself, I can tell you, that is an enormous burden. Now is the right time for him, at the start of a new Senedd term, to face another challenge and then to use Eluned's experience, commitment to help us to rebuild the health service beyond coronavirus.
How confident can the public be that she's the right person for this job? How confident are you?
Oh, I'm very confident, both because she's been a health minister already, but also because of the experience that she brings to that job. And of course, let's not forget, Vaughan hasn't disappeared. I'm not going anywhere. We run Wales as a cabinet, as a team effort. And Eluned will have all the help that she will need in the early days to make sure that if she needs to check anything with Vaughan, ask me for any advice, we'll all be there supporting one another.
You've spoken about the team effort. What's the focus of the team effort going to be first of all?
Well, what I've said to all my cabinet colleagues is I want us to grapple with the biggest challenges first, to use the mandate we've got, to use the momentum of Labour's victory, to deal with the challenges that there are there in dealing with the future of the council tax, for example, in climate change, with a new ministry bringing together all the responsibilities we need to make sure that Wales can play our part to the full in that other great crisis of our time.
Mark Drakeford, First Minister, thank you very much for speaking to us on Wales at 6. As you say there, you and your cabinet are going to have your work cut out for you, whether it's council tax or climate change. Here on Wales at 6, we'll be going through those announcements as they come in too.
OK, Ellie Pitt in Cardiff, thanks very much indeed.